Hello everybody, Formula F4 at Mugello. I just picked this track up the other day and I spent some time on it, learning it. And here we are, Formula F4, 2K split, strength of field. We qualified P4 with a number 2 car. And you can see us right on the right side, second car. And we're off, green lights. And we're coming in, and we have Tony O on our inside. He's the number 1 car. We got Jacob Rapfos in front of us. Mark Ingza in front of him. And we come into the first turn. We got Tony on our inside, and we're going to challenge him on the outside. We end up hanging on the outside, and we get on his inside here. And we managed to get by Tony. So we managed to maintain P4. Not bad, right off the bat. And now we got to try to get away from Tony and try to catch Mark and Jacob and Flavio out in front of us. So Jacob is the number 17 car. Mark's the number 5 car. Flavio's the number 6 car. All of them qualified better than me. Saw a little wiggle there by Jacob coming out of that corner. And here we are. We're coming down to the end of the first lap. Well, not quite, but pretty close. I just learned the track, which I found a new way to learn tracks. If you want to post a guide on it, let me know. And I feel like I'm going to go back over all of my tracks and learn them the way that I learned this track, because it's so much more efficient. And here we come down the home front stretch, and you can see we're still 1, 2, 3, 4. Mark and Jacob are right on side by side going in here. And we're trying to figure out what to do here. We still try to take a wide arc coming in, because we're going to assess. And we have to figure out where we're going to go. And I decide that it's time to go inside here, because I see that there's a little bit of wiggle room. The number 5 goes a little wide, and we end up getting them. And we seal them off right away. Did you see that? We got them. We moved right over. We said, nah, we're going to keep this spot. And here we go, P3. Now, the trick is, can we gap the guys behind and keep up with the guys in front? That's the trick. Are we fast enough? I felt really, really good on this track. I felt like I did a good job learning it. I think it's the best I've ever learned a track. Saying that, I went wide there and messed up, so I'm going to be a sitting duck for Mark coming down the stretch here. The straight coming into this corner. Big, long left-hander. We're trying to hold our own. We tried to do switchback, and we just don't have enough speed to get him on the switchback, so we're going to have to get him down the straight. But in the meantime, we're starting to fall behind Jacob and Flavio and Mark Ingza. We're number 4. We're pushing Mark. Look at that. He doesn't like it. He gets right out of the way. I was trying to help him, but he obviously let me know he didn't like it. He just got right. I don't think he thought formulas should be pushing each other. But I end up getting him down the straight. He's going to try to come back on me, but I don't think he has the speed. Another little bobble there. So a couple mistakes early, but they're small ones. They're not big ones. So we're back in P3. We're in podium position. And now we're going to try to hunt down Jacob. Can we get him? Can we catch him? He's definitely driving good. He's the number 17 car, but man, he's driving well. I had a couple fights on the first 2 laps, so I really haven't had time to get into a groove. Do a good job on that series of corners there. Come out in a perfect spot. Here we come back to the long right-hander downhill. I wasn't sure if I had that corner right. I should probably watch a track guide, but I felt like I was running pretty fast laps. I'm leaving Mark now. Look at the gap. I'm starting to gap the guys behind, which is a good sign. In the past, I wouldn't be able to do that. So we're definitely driving better. Back down the front stretch. And we're trying to catch Jacob from that second place. That's what we're trying to do. But we can't make any mistakes. He's pretty quick. Feel like we're driving really well here. I like this series of corners down the hill. This is a pretty nice track. Let me know what you think of the track in the comments. Because this is a pretty good track. See that nice livery? I like the looks of that car. I'm going to paint a couple cars this week. I started, I did a GT4 race last week at Olton Park, which I don't usually do. So I'm going to post that. But I haven't got the car painted. I had like a Doritos paint scheme on it. But I'll put that one up. That should be fun. I might throw it up in a couple days after this race. And look, we're closing. We're closing on Jacob. Flavio's gone. He's fast. Yeah, Flavio is just gone. He's way out in front. He's doing 148.2s. I did a 148.675. Jacob did a 148.657. So we're pretty close. Mark behind me did a 150 that lap. So we're going to leave those guys. We're creating a big gap between us and the rest of the field. Here we go, down the hill. Now, all these corners and stuff have names. I don't know the names, of course, but I probably should start learning them. It would be fun. Can we catch Jacob? That's the question. We're getting pretty close to being in this draft now. See, I think I was on the throttle a little late there. It looks like I'm a little late on the throttle coming out of that corner. Here we go, down the front straight again. Lap number 5 is done. We're right on Jacob now. See, we're starting out. We're in his draft now. Can we get him? That's the trick. We're both putting in consistent laps. he made a mistake there. Look at this. I'm going to take him down the hill. Look at this. We got him down the hill. That was pretty good. P2. I go in there a little hot, and that's going to cost me. I overdrove just a little bit and lost some momentum. And like I said, I don't feel like I'm fast coming out of there. You can see how he has a little more speed than me coming out of there. And he's going to have the draft on the long straight. But I don't even think he needs it. Yeah, he's going to wait. So it's a little battle between me and Jacob here. But like I said, he's got the draft on me now. And the draft's really strong coming down this front straight. Yeah, you can see he's right on my tail. There he goes. He's going to make a move to the outside. See what happens. And he manages to get us before the corner. I try to get in here, and boy, we're close. I hit one of those little yellow sausages there, and it slowed me down a little bit. Still right on him, though. He's starting to gap me a little bit. This is a really tricky one coming down this hill. You gotta nail it. Pretty good that time. Oh, I hit the sausage again. Just clipping those sausages a little bit kills you. Lap number 7. P3. Nice clean race so far. I think I only had one incident point. I think I only had one off track so far. We get the draft. We're trying to close in. Just not enough. Here we go. We're fairly close. Keeping some pressure on them. He has a little different line than me, than he's gaining speed on me there. I see his line is a little better than mine through that section. Lap number 8. Only a couple laps to go. Can we get him? Doesn't look it. Looks like he's pulling away. And I go way too deep there. That is scary. That's going to lose me a lot. That's going to lose 2/10 anyways. I overdrove the entry to that corner. And now you can see it, that opens up a gap. And I'm trying to keep him in my draft. That's all I'm trying to do now is see if I can keep him in the draft. So I have a chance. It's only a couple laps left. We're still in draft. So I managed to hang out at the top of the field, which is pretty good. Pretty happy with, how the race is going. And we got a back marker. Oh, here comes a back marker. What are we going to do? See, he goes around wider there. Yeah, that's a different line. The back marker pulls over. Gives us both plenty of room to get by. That was awesome. Hats off to Ilian Afney. He knows how to get out of the way. Good job. And it looks now like Jacob's pulling away from me and I just can't stay with him. He's just driving a little better than me. That's a good corner there. Yeah, I finally make a good corner there after missing it twice in a row. But I think I'm falling out of the draft now. And here we go. Lap number 9 is coming to an end now. Flavio, Jacob, myself, Lewis, Mark, Matt, Edu, Kevin, and Matt, and Izan. That's the top 10. Here we go, lap number 10. So this is probably an 11-lap race. This will be the... Well, I don't know. I don't think I get the white flag there. It's hard to tell because for some reason, I don't know if it's the update for iRacing, but the flag guy is waving his hand. He doesn't have a flag in it, so you don't know what's going on half the time. But I think I have flags active in Race Labs, so that should pop up, I think. We'll see. And here we go. Lap number 10. You can see Jacob's just still about the same in front of us. We're trying, guys. We're trying. Hit that sausage again. The same one. I like that one. I think I've hit it 3 times this race. Yeah, I hit that same sausage 3 times. And here we go. Coming down. Final corner. Let's see. I think maybe we got 1 lap to go. Let's see. Been a pretty good race. Pretty, uneventful after the start, but we managed to hang in there. Podium would be nice. And here we go, white flag. And you can see I did a 48.421 that time. And that's my fastest lap of the race. And that's faster than Jacob. It's fastest lap. So, yeah, 48.4. Pretty good. I'm only 2/10 off the fastest lap of the race. So last lap, lap number 11. It looks like if we don't screw up, we're going to get a podium, which is awesome. Haven't had a podium in a while. Hit that same sausage again. The same one. I hit it 4 times. Can't get off that thing. This is it. Coming down the final corner. And it looks like a P3 finish, which we'll take it. So hats off to Flavio for the win. Jacob, great race, second place. Lewis, really nice, fourth place. And Mark Izinga, fifth place. That's the top five. And there we go. Yeah, let's go take a look at the stats. That was a pretty good race. Okay, here are the stats. We ended up picking up 68 high rating. Good haul. We ended up 0.26 safety rating. Another good one. We needed that bad. And yeah, what a fantastic race. P3 podium. It's been a while. Happy about that. I hope you liked the video. If you like it, please like and subscribe. Please throw a like on the video. Please ring the bell for future notifications. And please leave a comment. And I'll see you next time.